Akash Inti, your favorite reflection. Right now in Santee Alley, designing an outfit for the evening, and I absolutely love it. Why? Because it's a chance to completely recreate myself and design a whole entire different look. And that's something that a lot of people have trouble with, in the sense of completely not identifying with the individual that they present themselves as. I find so much joy and fun in that, because you challenge people's conceptions of what does normal mean. I don't really believe in a normal. I think normal is the continual expression of who you are in that particular moment, or it's a way of simply being expressive and willing to test yourself in that moment. I love having the sense of not necessarily knowing what'll happen next, because I find that as like the beginning place of creativity. That's where the birth of creativity is, and it's a breath of fresh air, you know? So right now I'm looking for some pants right now. I picked up some sunglasses for the evening / the weekend. Sunglasses are like my thing that I love, you know? But I always end up losing them or trading them, and I kind of enjoy that, so it's kind of interesting. Nonetheless, being out and about right now in the markets to decide something, to figure it out, to create it, it's awesome, you know? I love being surrounded by people. I love the exchange of energy with others, because it's a chance to get to know who I am again, you know? I really find that through communication, through talking to others, through outwardly expressing to the world, you get a better sense of who you are. What are your values versus the values of society, the values of others? And how, by clarifying that, does it make you who you are? Really, as I continue to explore this journey more and more, I'm really understanding that it comes down to, what are my values? And that's not something you kind of don't necessarily, your values can change quite often throughout your life through decisions that you make. In every single moment, you choose your values, and you're expressing values to the world and to the universe. And so, who are you creating? And this is something that's not necessarily, I don't know, they don't teach this in school, to say the least, which is kind of cool, yet at the same time, it's really, really not cool, because it's important life skills. So figure it out. Find someone who can talk to you about these things, or give you a sense of what can you do to recreate with that, or to create an avatar, to create an identity that's kind of who you are and what you enjoy doing, and what is challenging you in that moment. Because what I found more than anything is, a lot of the times people simply don't have someone to converse with. They don't have someone to be able to communicate with on this specific topic. And there isn't necessarily vocabulary around it. And so as a result, well, there's no necessarily, people aren't aware of oh, this is how I can always continue to recreate my look, but stick with a similar avatar, or amplify that in one way, shape, or form. So I'm your guy in that regard. Anyways, it's just something that kind of come to me, and I love it. I really do. It's exciting. It's enriching, and again, like I mentioned, it's challenging for that specific moment for you. So it's fun. What isn't life without a little bit of a challenge? But right now, I'm looking for a robe. I really, really love robes as well right now. Kind of throwing them on top of an outfit. The whole concept that I've been going for recently is really proper and to the nines, mixed with super casual, and juxtaposing these two ideas with each other as they're expressed in an outfit. It's fun, you know? It's really, really fun. The other thing, as I walk around here, is I'm realizing how through the clothes that we'll wear in a moment, we'll have a better sense of how we want to communicate outward to our environment, you know? So it is what it is. This is a fun little journey that I'm undergoing right now. And it's interesting because I actually extended my trip. So I probably should have started with this, but I extended my trip earlier, or in LA for a couple days, which has been quite wild. Hey, how's it going?